Okay, guys, I have you up here. I have my green mat down because I have a special package to open. It is going to be kind of a shorter video, but you're going to enjoy this. Let me go get the package. And you know what? Why don't I just show you what else I got from Tina, because I got quite a few things. And I did stock up on ear hooks, and I remembered to get my eye pins. So I got those. I'll put them away in a minute. And I got this. And none of my the uh 6 beads will not go on the 1mm. I thought they would, but they don't. So I got this. I needed these, but I think this size will go on the 1mm cord that I have to make bracelets with, and I know those will. So I got this. It was a whim. It was $10, but I can use these and I don't have to pay the shipping to get these 3mm beads. I'm going to set them right there out of the way. Okay. That came from Walmart. All right. So Tina always posts, hey, at 4:30, I'm going to post everything. She creates the post way ahead of time. And then you get to be prepared. So, I got this wrist brace. This one is for, doesn't say what size. I think it's universal, but Alan's always needing one. Like I said, I think it's a medium. So it might help me. I've been having a lot of issues with this wrist. I went to move the thing on the chair to put it back, and I felt a snap. And I'm like, I pulled something. So this will fit me. I know he's got one, but it's nice to have one. So I thought I could get it for $1 instead of having to pay what Walmart wants. I'm going to get it. Now, I did get this. This is to hold bananas, but I'll tell you what. These are great to have if you have a special piece that you want to portray, a display special at your booth and hang up. These banana things or something like this that you can tear down, lay flat in your case, put a special necklace on. These are amazing. I only paid $1 for it. Even if I wanted to use it for bananas, I could, but it's to hang up in my booth. I'm going to put it right here in my bag that I use for setup. Now, what else did I get? Oh, okay. These. Okay, call me crazy. All right. So I don't know if these open. They probably don't. These are probably just the little plastic cards that go in them. But I can write on these. They're that plastic that you can write on and then wipe off. Okay? If I use a dry erase. If not, it doesn't matter. I only paid $1. And there's 1, 2, 3, quite a few. It doesn't matter. I got a lot. $1, and I can use these all to put special tags on things. Like if I want to denote that all of these items are $5 and have just one tag that's not going to tear, that's what I can use them for. And so I got them for $1. You know, I know they're for lanyards and, you know, that kind of thing, but when you're looking for inexpensive ways to kind of, you know, brighten your booth, that's what you do. I also got a bracelet display that's wood. It's huge. And it has like bars that come off. Little wooden, they're dowels. And anyways, I'm not going to show that. It is just way too big. Those can go in there so I don't lose them. And that's what I got from Tina in that bag. And then we're going to go through some jewelry here, guys. She also gave me a bunch of these that I'm going to start putting jewelry in, because I had one lady come back to my booth because she lost her jewelry out of her bag, because she started putting everything in one bag, and then she complained because she apparently pulled stuff out to show somebody, and when she did, she pulled the jewelry out and didn't know it fell, and she wanted me to replace it. I'm like, I can't, and I can't make the piece over. It was her fault that she lost it, not mine. So from now on, when I make jewelry, they're going in, you know, when someone buys it, they're going in these. I already have 200 of these. She just gave these to me because they were extras that came. All right. We're going to dump this bag out. I paid, whoops, $5 for all this. I did not go through it. She offered it all to me for $5. She didn't go through it. She didn't have the energy to go through it. She just knew it was all jewelry stuff. We're going through it together. How's that sound? I don't know what this is. Cork Genius. Has a little button. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Anyways, it's plastic. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I got stuff right here in front of me that's falling. We have I have no clue what they are. Are they some kind of earring back? Let's open it. Yeah, they look like an earring back, guys. So there's some different earring backs. Okay. I'm going to put them in a drawer over here. Put them away. Actually, let me take a quick snapshot. That will be my, what do you call it? My thumbnail. Okay. So let me throw away that. I don't want that in my, oh, I have a bag of trash right here beside me from my other video. We have 6 pairs non-slip silicone something. That ain't that. Oops. Oh, you know what? These are to make eyeglasses with. Perfect. I've been wanting to get them and try to make eyeglass chains. This, I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. But this did not. Oh, these are eyeglass nose pads. They look like they're hollow. All right, I have to look. Is that really what these are? Oh, maybe they are. They have a little thingy here, but they're hollow. See, look. Well, I guess I was wrong. If I turned the package over, I would have gotten it right instead of reading just what it said here. But it said nothing here about being nose pads. Okay, well, I could probably pass this on, and maybe this is a tool to put those nose pads on with. Okay, so maybe that makes sense. Oh my God, if I had actually read the package. Now I feel stupid. Okay, we'll set those aside. What is this? So you know when I set up at booths, I have areas where I have things. Oh, this is beautiful. I have areas that have things that are, you know, I don't make, or things that are just ready to go. This is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. It's a bracelet or an anklet. That is so pretty. Yeah, it looks like an anklet. Is it sturdy? Yes, it is. That is so special. I like that. Okay, we're going to put it back in its baggie. And I'll set that right here. What I need is a place to put things as I'm done. All right, I have a box I'm going to put things in. Putting things in this box. Okay. That way I don't lose it. Let's look at this. This is calling it 2 pieces white heart purse chain extender. Oh, look. I remember her trying to sell these and nobody wanted them. I did. These would make awesome bracelets. Just this part right here. Can they come off? Or you know what? I'm wondering, how do these work? Keychains. I wonder if I can get this part off and turn this into a keychain. Possibilities, but I really thought these would make a beautiful bracelet. We'll see. This is a project, so my projects are going in a different spot. Okay, project. I have a jar here that I have projects in, so I'm going to put it right in that project jar. Okay, so we have a whole set of these. This one is a necklace. It's still in its packaging. So remember, I only paid $5. I would charge $5 just for the, what do I call that? The anklet. Here is a necklace. And that one only has one. Here is a necklace with 2. So I would probably charge $7 for the necklaces. So, you know, I've made my money back just in those. Here is another necklace. Let's take this one out. I want to see what it looks like. And it's stapled to the packaging. I want to see you, though. Come on out. I'm not really fond of the chain, but that's how it comes. It's got 3 chains. I'm not understanding this concept, but that's okay. But look at how pretty this is. Really nice. And I'll put, I don't know, like 5 or 7. I just dropped something. I can get this back in its little baggie. Helps keep them from tangling. I don't know, that chain's not very nice. I'll probably just put 5 on this one. Just because of the chain. Drop it down in there. Put it in the box. Pick up the earrings I dropped and we'll just look at them next. So I'll go ahead and do these earrings and I'll put like a couple bucks on them. This is pretty. Get it out of there. Come on. Looks like it's got cup chain. I'll put it on a different hanger. Or is there more than one? I guess there's more than one. I'm seeing 2 clasps. So but they're both hooked into here. I am trying to figure this one out. And I'm not having any luck. I am not having any luck. Why do we have 2 clasps? I think this is supposed to be 2 chains and they're caught up in one loop here somehow. I will put this back in its baggie and I'll put it in my project jar, and because I'm not sure. We'll figure it out off camera. I did not figure that one out. So it'll go in my project jar. We'll work on that one. Like that. Alright. Let's grab this one out. This is pretty. Let's see. We have 2 clasps. 2 chains. And they come down and have this little dude on the end. Very pretty. And so that kind of gives me an idea how that one's supposed to be. But this one has 2 over here, 3 over here. This is like mass confusion here because they don't match. They don't come together correctly. If this is to hang in the middle, this comes way up here. I don't make any sense of this at all. There's where these 2 come together, and they still don't. Who designed this? It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Okay. I would never sell a piece that would not hang correctly. Project jar. That is terrible. Project jar. Oh, we have earrings to go with them. Look at that, guys. Cute. I don't mean to be rude about somebody's jewelry, but that was something else. So we have I don't consider these carabiners. Carabiners would turn, but that would make a nice, clip. Rising Warrior. I'll pull it off to the side because I don't know what I'm going to pull out. Oh. Is that all that's in there? This is what's in there. Wristbands. I don't know what Rising Warrior is. I don't promote things that I don't know. So that's going to go off to the side. Okay, moving on. This is keychain, spinner, fidget, ring, ABS. Okay, so that's what that looks like. We'll put it in we'll put it in a project jar because that needs to be made. More of the like carabiner kind of things, key rings. We have a copper, well, it's rose gold. I won't take it out. You can see it's got a knot on it. It looks like a heart. Has little balls on it. It does have a little bit of squeezability. Pretty nice. We'll go ahead and put it in here. These are cute. All right, let's open it. So I thought this was only going to be like a 10-minute video. But I'm glad that it's a little longer than 10 minutes. So these clasp onto your child's something. He has no face. Needs to be cleaned up. But they're cute. There's that one. And there's that one. Those are cute. So those are pretty much ready to go, but I do need to clean them. The other face is a little bit of a wash. And they're ready to go. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and open these. Ta-da! So we have one long chain with hooks on each end. I'll put this in my drawer for a project. So I'm not going to put it back in that bag because I don't want to get gouged by those. So I'm going to set that right there. Mystery box. I'm always afraid of what I'm going to pull out. Okay, well, okay. That's chunky. That's, ooh, that is pretty. Look at that. All right, I would have to do some checking, make sure there's no stones missing. I don't see any missing. Oh, I thought that was just a clasp. Look at that beautiful clasp. Oh my word, nothing missing so far. And I think by now I've probably gone all the way around because I think I started just after that clasp. That is beautiful. Okay, so this would be like quite a bit of money on my desk or on my booth. I will probably put this up there for, this is heavy. Let's see how this clasp works. It looks like it has something to do with this little thing here. It does. Let's see if I can get it the rest of the way open. How do you open? Oh. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's close her back up. So there's a certain spot you have to be at to get these little clips to work. And then slide it in and it locks. Oh my God. So I would put this on a special way so that it can be displayed complete. And then, yeah, I would put $20 on this. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to put it back in its torn up thing and for right now, put it back in its box and put it away. That is beautiful. I do not deal with these, so you know what, I can put it, what is it supposed to say? I can put it in my giveaway stuff. I don't even know what I did with that package, but, you know, I got rid of that bag. Anyways. Alright, so, ooh, that one took the cake, guys. Okay, how do we open you? I know you've got to have, there it is, all the way at the bottom. That was a gorgeous piece, guys. Alright. Another piece that we're going to have to figure out? Are you kidding me? Alright, so whoever makes some of these pieces, please, go back to design school or something. So this one ain't quite so bad, but it's still, what the heck is all this? I mean, yes, this one's supposed to drape like this. I understand. This one I can live with. But those other ones, please. Whatever you were trying to do did not work. Okay, this is pretty. I can live with this. But what is this middle piece here? What is this? It comes straight down. There's an extra piece. What in the world and why I'm not getting this piece here in the middle? It's like an extra chain. It's not needed. All right, it's going to have to go in my project because that chain has to come out of there. All right, I got to remove that center chain in order for that necklace to even be used. Project jar. And you know what? Here's another one. It's going to be the same way. It's going to have like extra pieces where it shouldn't have. And that's probably why these never sold. People are like, how are you supposed to wear that? Come on, get through there so I can... There's your clasp. So that's the center of the back. And here we have one, two, a bunch of strands. There's your center. And does it line up? It is so tangled. Well, there's what it's supposed to look like, but everything is tangled. I mean, everything is tangled. So if I could, I mean, it's, all right, so if I hold it like this, do we have extra chain again? We have a complete extra chain again that should not be there. Why? Why is this extra third chain in here? All right, so I'll have to remove another chain in order for this necklace to work. But it's beautiful. Once I take that third chain out of there, this necklace is good. Explain to me that third chain that goes right down the middle of the piece. All right, project. Okay, please don't have it. It does. Why? I'm serious, guys. It has extra chain. There we go. It has a third chain. Oh, and this one has beads on it. And let me get it lined up in the center. So I want to kind of pop this open where the chain, where the thing can go in the middle. Come on, let it go. I want this in the middle there so it can hang correctly. It doesn't want to do it. Okay. There. So my lobster clasp was kind of lined up in the middle. So this should hang in the middle. And there we go, that third chain coming straight down. Like, I don't get it. Okay. Like we don't have a neck in the way. You know, we have a neck. There's no way for that third chain to come down and hang like that. This chain is like not very good. Definitely a project piece. I might just take the shell pieces off from that one and do something with it. Project piece. And that's okay. We have pieces over here. Oh, we have earrings and an adjustable ring. And we have another, is this one a bracelet? Because we haven't seen a bracelet for this. We have a lot of these. I believe this one's a bracelet. Yes, this one's a bracelet, smaller. Look at that. Well, so cool. I can have all kinds of different ways to sell these. Like I said, my $5 I got back instantly on just one of these. How cool is that? Amazing. Ah, they're cool. Okay. More from my box. My box is over full. Then we have these, and they're in an organza bag. So what makes them special? Like I said, Tina did not go through any of these, so I don't know. They have a protector. That means something. Are they gold? They screw on. And there's writing. Come on. Focus, phone. Should have brought my loop out, guys. $925. It has something else, but I can't quite. It has some letters and then 925. So they're probably gold over sterling. So I'm probably going to keep these. I was like, why is there a protector in there? They only usually do that if it's gold or sterling silver. So that is excellent. Okay, I'm keeping those. They will go inside in my own personal jewelry. 5 Stars United Easy Clip Size Ring Adjusters. Well, I'll keep these. I do have some rings that are way too big for me. And I'll keep these for myself. But, you know, other than that, I usually don't use a ring adjuster like these because they're harsh on your fingers. But I'll either keep them or, you know, pass them on to somebody that might want them. And last item. So Miss You hair. These are women's Halloween party wig. Well, that's not what this is. It was just in this bag. All right. So this is an entire set of very big yellow jewelry. And I'll probably just sell it just like it is. We have some earrings. Very pretty. We have a bracelet, very bright and yellow. Very bold. And then we have a very pretty, bold, yellow necklace. And I'll keep them in their packaging for now. And when I sell them, I'll sell them as a set for like, I don't know, 10 bucks. May as well pass a nice savings on to someone who is looking for something bright and bold, or, you know, little girls love this big, bold, bright colors. And so I could pass that on to them. So anyways, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. This was a blast to go through. I did not realize how much jewelry was in this stuff from Tina. I always appreciate everything Tina does for me because I get so much stuff from her. And she likes to pass on savings to me because she knows that this stuff goes to good use and that I use it to help, you know. I don't just keep it just all for me. I spread the love. When Jody gets her package, there's something special in it for her. And I also like to, you know, when I make things, I don't charge an arm and a leg for my stuff. I make things and then, you know, I pass on the savings to others. Just because I got those pens, you know, $1 package doesn't mean I'm going to charge what other people do for their pens. They charge, they charge just for the pen alone. They charge people $6 per the pen, and then you have to buy the beads on top of the pen. So you're paying like $12 for a pen that you put together. That's a lot of money. I'm going to be putting together the pens because I put a poll out, and I asked people, would you rather the pens were together, or would you rather take the time to put together a pen? And 80% of the people said if the pens were already put together, they would purchase a pen quicker than if they had to sit down and put together a pen, because they don't want to sit there and plow through everything and decide how to fit a pen together because there's, you know, this bead doesn't fit with the pen that they want to do, with a little item they want to put on the pen, which I can totally understand because that's why I've never put a pen together. I don't have the time to stand there and do it. But if that pen was put together, I would buy it. And, you know, $5, $6, that's what I'm going to put on my pens. I have to do the math. I think they're going to be around, because some of my beads cost me a little more, especially the little cow beads. I'm probably going to put $6 on my pens that are pre-made. And that's mainly because I've got so many pens that are reasonably priced from Tina. So I pass my savings on through, you know, to everybody out there. So everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Love each and every one of you. And thank you for all the kind words on my post the other day. I appreciate it so much. And I really, truly did need that little break. So I love all you, and I'll talk to you down in the comments below. Bye, guys.